secure.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's YKL, so welcome back to another video. So today, guys, I'm going to be showing you a classified Lone Star build for 1.7 PTS. Now, things are most likely going to be changing during these coming weeks during the PTS, as well as when the live servers actually go up after the PTS. So take this video slightly with a grain of salt, but this build, as it currently stands, shreds NPCs. This is not a PvP build, this is a PvE build. I made sure to surround it around PvE the best that I can, and if you guys have any suggestions to maybe alter this build and make it a little better, then please let me know down below. And if you guys end up enjoying the video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more Division content coming soon. So let's get right into the build. So first off, I just wanted to show you guys that I'm using Pulse, First Aid, and Recovery Link. Those are the skills that I'm using. And now into the build itself, I have 8939 firearms with the primary firepower at 402,000 using a pack-in. The secondary firepower is 337.8 thousand using an MG5. My toughness, 317,000, 4116 stamina, and my skill power, very, very low, 87.6 thousand skill power at 2922 electronics. Let's go over the weapons real fast. The pack-in, what I have rolled onto here is Sustained, Destructive, and pack-in. The reason why I threw on Destructive is because I tanked this build around enemy armor damage, so that comes in handy very, very much. The secondary weapon, I have the MG5, which is Deadly, Prepared, and Brutal. Guys, I spent literally like 2,500 Phoenix credits trying to re-roll Deadly into freaking Destructive. If you guys have any better luck than me, then your guys' MG5 is just going to tear even more than what you guys are going to see in the footage within this video. I just couldn't for the life of me get Destructive on there, and it was kind of annoying. So, you know, ultimately, had to go with Deadly. I couldn't get anything else rolled on there that was better. So that was kind of unfortunate. I guess I'll just breeze over the attachments right now real fast if you guys just want to pause the video and take a look at them. That was for the MG5, and over here for the pack-in, we've got these attachments there. So like I said, pause the video if you want to take a look at what I have on my attachments. Let's continue on with the gear. So I have 4 pieces rolled into firearms, 1 into stamina, and of course the holster has them all rolled onto that. The reason why I have 1 rolled into stamina is because I wanted to hit that mark for destructive. I'm 300 stamina over, so that's pretty good. For my mods on every one of these pieces, I have firearms, health mods. So every single one of these pieces has that rolled onto it. And also the prototype performance mods on every one of these are 2% pulse critical hit chance. So up to 8% pulse critical hit chance. It's pretty cool. That's why I'm using the pulse right now. So let's get into a bit more detail, starting with the chest piece. Overall, I've got 1880 firearms in this bad boy with 15.6 thousand health, 6% enemy armor damage, and the minor attributes doesn't really matter because it could be increased kill XP or it could be increased ammo capacity. Honestly, guys, you don't need the ammo capacity, so that minor attribute there doesn't really matter. Just because you're using Lone Star, you're going to have so much ammo extra anyway, so, you know, it just doesn't really matter. Now onto the Lone Star backpack. This was rolled with 1329 armor. It's the chest piece was rolled with 2000. I guess I missed that. This is 1659 firearms, 12.9k health, and the minor attribute, who cares about those? So next onto the mask, it's 989 armor with 1631 firearms, 8% enemy armor damage, and the minor attribute, who cares? Now onto the Lone Star gloves, 981 armor, 1370 firearms, 8% enemy armor damage, 5% critical hit chance, and 1228 LMG damage. Very, very nice roll right there on the gloves. Now onto the Lone Star knee pads, 468 firearms and 1373 stamina. Major attribute being 3.5% enemy armor damage. Minor attributes, I got 14% damage to elites. I threw that on there because that's just the best minor attribute you can get on the knee pads, and well, it's a PvE build. I had to throw it on there. So that's actually the only damage to elites we have on this build. So finally onto the holster, the last piece of the build, 908 armor, 1396 firearms, 1388 stamina, and 1362 electronics. Major attribute being 3.5% critical hit chance. Really, for the major attribute, you could have chose anything, reload speed, the skill haste, it could have been anything there. I just decided to pick 3.5% critical hit chance. So I'm just gonna briefly go over the character over here. We already know all these stats right there. We've got 15% critical hit chance, 29% critical hit damage, 137% headshot damage, 14% damage to elites, and 40.5% enemy armor damage using the Pac-Man. But instead, if we do end up using the MG5, it will be 25.5%, if my math is correct there. If you do end up getting destructive on the MG5 or, you know, on any one of your LMGs that you're using, then you will have a very, very high amount of enemy armor damage. Scrolling past here just a little bit, the toughness, of course, we've said 317k, max health 212k, and the armor is 7868, which mitigates 32.91% weapon damage. That's all there really is to the build. Yes, I could have used shotguns as my weapons, but instead I wanted to gear it more towards LMGs just because I don't have that much health in the build, and getting too close to a target, well, they'll just start shredding me and I'll die instantly. Pretty fast with the shotgun, but if you guys do want to throw on an M870 or any other shotgun, I did try out the M870, and you can land, I think it's like a 2-shot in the head with the M870 up close. Very, very good, high damage for the build, but instead I just decided to rock the Pac-Man and the MG5 as a secondary. So that's all I have to wrap up the build right there. I will be showing you guys PVE footage coming up next, but like I said, if you guys have any suggestions towards this build to make it a little better, or maybe even possibly a lot better, please let me know down below and let everybody else know how to improve this build a little bit if needed. If you guys ended up enjoying the video, don't forget to smash that like button and also subscribe to the channel for more Division content coming soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoy the footage.